Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are two of the Office Blokes.
We are.
Mike is on a mandatory driving awareness course where he learns to park his Lamborghini that he's just bought because it's gone to his head.
He drives like a, what?
Pensioner.
Pension, yeah, does actually.
He does a bit, yeah.
Sorry, man, I told you this a while back. I pulled up to him in some lights, there were traffic lights, and I bid me on. And obviously, he's got his music on loud in his car.
Reggae.
Finger right up his nose. Proper like picking a winner. I'm like, what? I should have got my video. I should have filmed him.
Yeah, Mike in the wild.
Yeah.
Well, this is Best Bad Parking Revenges caught on camera #1.
Number one?
I know. What's
going on?
We're getting good at this now. Let's do it.
This lady who's owned that white car is parking carelessly, even though it's actually for a brief moment.
What?
Unlucky for her, the car behind her was not in the right mood because her car blocked the road. The driver tried to tell her not to park there, but she didn't listen. Instead, she seems like say something bad to the driver. Of course, that made the driver even angrier. Then he hit her car not only once, but twice. What do you think?
Good.
It's selfish.
Don't mess up with Russian, especially if you're doing something wrong like parking carelessly in Russia. This car got vile punishment after being parked in the wrong zone. A no parking zone.
Park sideways, man.
Instead of looking for the owner, these guys put some cement inside this car. They first break the side window of this red car, then with a cement truck that looks like they own or maybe rent it, they fill up with the cement. Maybe they got inspired by that wrestler Stone Cold, where he is putting cement to the McMahon Corvette.
What'd you do? It's a, what's it?
If your house has some spaces and other people tend to use them as their parking spot, maybe you can consider using this trick. Take a look how the girl parked her car in the private spot. Even there is a parking spot, she doesn't care. Well, the consequence was her car got sprayed. Actually, not only the car, the girl also gets sprayed. Lesson learned, miss.
Yeah.
She took up 2 spaces as well. It's not bad enough parking in private parking.
It's a driveway. People who park, I'm one of them that goes to the backside of the car park and park next to no one.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, park on my own. So no drama. But I see people driving around car parks sometimes. I'm like, just park, go. By the time I'm walking back past them after, I'm like, what are you doing?
The one that really makes my blood boil is when people park in the parent and child parking without kids.
I'm not asked about that.
Well, I am, because I'm getting kids in and out of the car. But it's always a young lad, like, maybe 20 years old with his girlfriend sat next to him. And the amount of times I'm just stood staring like, no fucking kids in the car, you dick.
It's the ones that park on the pavement for me. So you can't get past
with
a trolley or a wheelchair.
Yeah, which that happens near me quite a lot.
Which I quite gladly just take the wing mirror out.
You also can't dick about with people's cars when they're not there.
Don't fucking park there.
I know, I get that. Simple. I get that, but I hate when people dick about with other people's cars as well.
I'll squeeze through.
Yeah.
If I'm pushing my grandkid or granddaughter sort of thing and I've got the trolley, I'll squeeze it through. Get through. And if
that's different.
If it marks the car, I'm not asked. I won't stop and leave a note. I'm not asked.
Yeah.
Don't park like that.
Just teabag the car before you leave as well.
Yeah.
This is what happened if you're parking carelessly in Kuwait. At first, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong. But after the man continuously recording, there's a car parking in front of the garbage bin, which of course hindered the garbage truck to carry out that bin. Because of it, the car was smashed with the garbage itself. That is why you need to look around first before start parking, dude.
Dude.
Don't ever park carelessly in Russia, especially when your parking spot is for the construction way. Look what happened to this girl as she parked somewhere in the wrong spot because the people from the construction got blocked by her car.
You're not getting
an
out
eye
there.
for an eye, eh? A perfect lesson of why you shouldn't park your car in front of people's garage. If you do that, then someone will make your car a prize toy for this claw monster machine.
Wow.
Bet that the car owner will never park carelessly again. This car got blocked by some parallel parked car, but the car owner doesn't have the time to wait the other car owner. Instead, the driver just cracked it on, hit it,
Yep.
smashed the car so his car could leave right away.
Fair
But
enough.
hey guys, please don't do this. Maybe a little bit of conversation will solve the problem in peace, right? There were some people who just do as they pleased, including parking by stealing someone's parking spot. But what comes after was unexpected. The red car that snatched the parking spot suddenly hit the wall. It's safe to say the bad driver got instant karma, huh?
That's a proper dickhead move when someone's
Yeah, don't
actually
do that.
going
Backing
into
in.
a space.
I've seen them where people stand in a car park waiting. Someone's looking around, someone jumps out and says, I'll block it.
Yeah.
And they're going around looking for a spot, and then one comes available, you jump in it.
I've seen that.
I just back into it. If you're in the way.
Lesson from this footage: look around before you park your car.
Wow.
Because if not, your car will be in trouble.
So
just
you're
like
okay.
this one.
Climb on the car to get over.
Look what these kids do after this car is parked in their playground. They use the car as footing for their dunk. Cunning, yet smart
Nice.
kids. In the city called Jamshedpur, India, if you park your motorcycle in the wrong area, your motorcycle will be transported using this claw machine. Do you know that karma is real? Well, this footage shows how karma is real and hit him straight.
Fucking parking spot right there.
That's a proper dickhead move.
Is it tripping up?
It looks like it's outside a
Hotel or something,
petrol
or-
station, I was thinking.
Oh yeah, petrol station, yeah.
And
yeah.
people do that, you know, when they're just nipping in. But there's a crossing there. There's space in front of you.
three spaces you can see. Did he trip up as he walked
I
in?
hope so. I've just
Yeah.
put it back so we can enjoy it if he does.
Well, this footage shows how karma is real and hit him straight after he parked his car carelessly. Seems like Casper was there and tripping the guy, which caused him to hit the glass and break it.
Good.
Can't park there, mate.
If you are about to park parallel, please consider everything that might happen. Like, are your car blocking someone's car or not? Just look at how this white SUV blocked that black pickup car. Unlucky for this white SUV, the pickup driver didn't have patience enough to wait for the owner and settle this matter in peace. Instead, he just reversed his car so hard until that white SUV got dragged by his car and got a clear way to get out. But hey, please don't do this, because it also makes your car damaged too, right?
Fair point.
Do you know that Russia is recognized for its rudeness? Just like this one, seems like they happen to handle some illegal parking cars, and which also indicates that the cars do not have any license plates. Like two mistakes in one bucket. They grabbed the car, smashed it, and put it away like it was nothing. Imagine if this method implemented in our countries, bet that the roads will be free from illegal parking.
I'm not sure about that because
Yeah, it looks like
they're all Mazdas.
Yeah. Looks like they squashed them deliberately, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 Mazdas in a row
one
without
before-
license plates on.
The one before when they picked it up, I thought that looks like it's
meant to happen, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Вот это вообще просто так.
Another crazy revenge from Russia. Look at how there were some cars blocking the
Yes.
way. These cars are going to have serious consequences from these 3 big and stocky built men.
Imagine coming
In
back in your
just 1
cars
second,
like that, you'd be
they
like, what the
flipped
fuck's
the
happened
car
here?
with just their bare hands. Crazy.
Good on him.
This time was from Pakistan, a country manager of Cathay Pacific, who was in a hurry to reach the
Who?
I have no idea what he just said.
I think he said the country manager of Cathay Pacific, which is the Hong Kong airline.
Right, okay.
But the way he pronounced it was a little bit odd.
I didn't understand a word of it.
Just go back and listen to that pronunciation.
Crazy.
I love that.
This time was from Pakistan, a country manager of Cathay Pacific, who was in a hurry to reach the hospital. But unlucky for him, there was a silly car parked in front of the main gate which was close to the road. We can see how he repeatedly crashed his car into the black sedan while shouting very loudly, which showed his anger. As a result, not only the black sedan car blocking the road was badly damaged, but also his sedan. Sir, next time, maybe you can call a tow truck, so there will be no more damaged cars again. The last was coming from Greece. This is what happens if you are parking on a private parking lot too long. Over a year! Worse is that you park without permission. Actually, according to the locals, the owner was vicious and threatened people when they asked him to take the car away. Until that owner faced the wrong people. But their more interesting fact, that the owner didn't even appear again after the car trashed like that.
Just leaving it up there.
Yeah.
There used to be parking wars when I used to live where my bro lives now.
Oh, it's
because
there.
There's a bit of unadopted land. It's not unadopted, but it's owned privately because they've built garages, and people that buy the houses think that they own the rights to the land behind the house, whereas it's fair game and it always has been. And my bro had parking wars with people years ago where it got bad, but one of the women that lived on the street actually rubbed shit all in his door handles.
Really?
Yeah, and she kicked his wing mirrors off.
Wow.
And this was years ago when we were like, my bro was probably 19, so it wasn't a nice car or anything, but still. But my dad and my bro went over and knocked on the door, and they said to her boyfriend, "We're phoning the cops. She's absolutely trashed the car." And then instantly she comes out crying her eyes out. Lunatic, absolute lunatic. Paid for the damage. Never had any issues.
Lick it off.
Rubbing shit in the door handles and stuff. That's an extra level of scumbaggery, isn't it?
I was walking down the street with Gaynor, and a convertible drove past us and threw an orange out the window, and it hit Gaynor on the back of the leg.
Really?
Yeah. And they all started laughing in the it was like an Astra convertible,
right,
type thing. And then as we walked further around the road, it was parked up on the side with the roof still down. So Gaynor went, "Wait here a minute," and she walked over to the supermarket over the way and got like a big pot of yogurt. Went straight in and just churned it all over the seats.
Hot day.
Yeah. On cloth seats. It wasn't leather.
You're never getting that out.
Yeah.
You're never getting that out.
Yeah. Just churned it all straight in.
Nice.
And she went, "Let's see who's laughing now," and then walked off.
What's in the tyre?
Screwdrivers, in it.
Oh, wow. That's probably Extinction Rebellion gimps, isn't it? Nice.
Yeah, it's one of them videos that gets me mad, the way people park.
Yeah. There's a clip that should have been on there where a load of tradesmen didn't get paid for their work. Have you seen it where they build scaffolding around the guy's car?
No.
And the guys, I think it's on the tools or one of those pages, and they're saying, "Mate, just pay your bill. We'll take the scaffolding down." And this guy's going, I've already fucking paid you, and blah blah blah. And it comes out that he hasn't, and he gets his phone out and transfers it to him. Yeah. But they've worked for him. I think he owed him a couple of grand. Yeah. And he said, "If you've any single scratch on that car, I've got places to be. I'm important." And they're just like, "Mate, we've got places to be. We don't want to be wasting our time doing this. Just pay your bill."
I have no time for people like that whatsoever.
No.
Just people on the planet. Just there's so many dickheads.
I think a lot of people
live in their own world.
A lot of people think if they make enough fuss, they get away with it. So they say to a tradesman, "I'm not paying you that."
Yeah.
And then they think they'll get money off the bill maybe or whatever. But nah.
Don't do it.
Don't work that way, does it?
No. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.